Come to Helmuth Ford, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
Skunk River Radio is online radio for Southeast Iowa, playing country music from 1990 through 2010, along with Iowa country music. Listen to Steve Shetler weekdays from 6 a.m. to noon, and The Haze from noon to 6 p.m. Skunk River Radio also has programs like Living the Country Life, Successful Farming, and the National Day Spotlight, along with Southeast Iowa weather, community calendar, and more. Plus, weekend programming like Midwest Country Music Originals, Country Legends Jukebox with Jay Dean, and Les Butler and Friends Bluegrass Gospel Hour. All of this plus all your country music favorites like Garth, Reba, Shania, Brooks and Dunn, and many, many more. Listen to Skunk River Radio at skunkriverradio.com, download the app with Apple and Android devices, or listen on Alexa and Google Assistant. Skunk River Radio, online radio for Southeast Iowa.
Build it together. Build it with Valley Lumber.
Are you building a new house or maybe wanting to do a remodel? Come check out our showroom at Valley Lumber and Hardware's Eddyville location. Cook kitchen cabinets, masonite interior doors, and more. Not sure what you want? Let us help with the design and layout of your new kitchen or remodel. At Valley Lumber and Hardware, we can help with any room in the house, from lumber for building to shower enclosures, paint, and more. Choose Valley Lumber and Hardware with locations in Eddyville and Albia.
Schedule your next dental appointment with Dr. Dan Schuster at Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. They're accepting new patients. Oski Dental will file all of your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta dental provider. And Oski Dental is located at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. That's Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. We make smiles happen at Oski Dental.
Looking for more than just a job? Find a career where you make a difference right in your community.
What I appreciate about First Resources is our dedication to innovation, always looking for ways to expand programming and offer greater opportunities for our staff and everyone involved.
First Resources staff are amazing. They're committed and they are motivated and they are fierce advocates to help clients meet their goals.
If you're ready to join a team committed to making a difference, apply online and join us at First Resources.
Welcome into the Iowa Music Showcase. We're live at Barnwired in Sigourney, Iowa. How we doing today, everybody? Thank you. I see that hand. Amen. All right. Hey, welcome in. We're doing the showcase as always. We've got Blake Jack. We've got Dave down there. Dave and Neil are going to arm wrestle later on. We've got it set up. I'm about falling off my chair.
Too early in the show for that.
For arm wrestling or falling?
Falling.
Okay. All right. It's never too early for arm wrestling.
No, that's fine.
See those guns, Dave. You ready? All right. Maybe
we'll only bring him around for one thing.
Yeah. Amanda, you're hanging out here. Amanda from Barnwired, and you've got some stuff on your mind. Tell us what's happening.
Well, today the lunch special. It's first Friday of the month, so it's handballs, mashed potatoes, gravy, and corn. Our sandwich of the week is Monte Crisco, and our soup is cheeseburger chowder. Next week, our sandwich of the week is going to be the grilled cheese chicken mac and cheese.
That's a lot.
It is, but it's good.
That's a lot of words.
And the soup is going to be loaded potato. So, we were gone, went to market, and all of our new items are rolling in. So that's very exciting. Every time you come in, there's most likely going to be something moved and new. So that's always fun. We've got some great gift ideas for Valentine's Day, things like that. As I think Ellie mentioned last week, we have Barntown beers now. So currently, at this moment, we are the only place in Sigourney to get Barntown beers. So I have a variety of them, and they're just as long as supplies last, and then we change them up. So there's that going on. Also, Friday, this is our first Friday night open. So we were Thursday nights, and we did a poll on Facebook, and everybody said Fridays. So we're trying Friday night. So there's other new things coming too, but I'm not going to divulge that quite yet. So.
Ooh, secrets.
Yes.
Super secrets.
Yes. But that's what I got.
All right. Amanda, everybody. Bravo. Get out of here. Get. All right. We're doing the showcase where we always get the original musicians.
Yes.
Iowa musicians with
Iowa
original
musicians.
music. That's probably a better way to put it. Hanging out with Blake Jack here today. Now, let's just jump at it. I told you beforehand I was going to ask you about this. Now, you kind of chopped your name. It used to be a little bit longer. It used to be Blake Jack and South. Was it 35?
Yep.
Now it's just Blake Jack. What's the story? You don't like the guys in 35?
The saga of the name continues. And Dave will have a lot to say about this, but he didn't have a microphone, so we're going to let me talk. We just got to the point where we want to shorten it up to make it easier for people. We were having people say the South 35 and all these different things. So just shorten it up, make it a little easier to remember. And, we're country music, so that's just kind of how country music is with singular names and stuff.
Yep.
So figured that'd be a good route to go. And the guys, as much as they give me grief for it, they were fine with it. And it wasn't even my idea to begin with. So
No,
just for clarity.
I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea. Just shorten it up. So Blake Jack.
Yep.
Blake Jack hanging out with us today. And it's been a little while since you've been here. What is
Yes.
it, like maybe over a year for sure?
Yes, we were here. I remember last time we were here, like I was telling her, it was like the Christmas Village in here. So it was around Christmas time for sure.
All right. Yeah, maybe November.
Yes.
About a year and 4 months ago, something like that. What's been happening in the life of the band Blake Jack?
A lot of good things. We actually just released a single at the start of the month of January. It's called Devil's Heart, which we will play that today for y'all. And that song is doing pretty well for us. We just today hit 10,000 monthly listeners on on Spotify, so we're super excited for that, and hopefully gain. There's 50 people in here, so we're going to gain 50 today, I think. So, and then all the people listening are, of course, going to go listen to it as well. So
millions.
Yeah, we're going to. The audience. This is a big deal for us. So, so that song released and it's doing well for us. We're super excited about that, and we are going back to Nashville, the same studio, to record 3 more songs in April. So we're super excited about that, and just really in the swing of getting our summer schedule put together. A lot of really exciting shows that we're looking forward to, and just putting together that schedule and trying to see where we're going to be at. So be sure to check our socials and see where you can come check us out at.
Very cool. Do you want to give a shout out to where you're recording down in Nashville?
So we're recording at Prime Recording in Nashville. Derek Garton's been our producer down there, and he's been absolutely fantastic to work on with. And he's actually working on a song for us today that we're going to be releasing here in the next month and a half or so.
Okay. As far as your original stuff goes, do you write the lyrics? Do you write the music? Is it all coming from you guys?
So generally, not generally, I write all the songs.
Okay.
And that's kind of the thing that I've come to really enjoy doing. From the beginning, it was a little daunting to write a song and then try to put together something melodically with it. But now I've gotten to the point where I trust the guys enough. If I give them just enough, they'll make it into a song. So I'll come up with the lyrics, and then what we've been doing a lot lately, and Dave loves to give me grief about this, but we'll come to practice. We'll practice the song, and then the next show we're playing it.
Okay.
So we'll only run through it a couple times and just trial by fire, and that seems to work out well enough for us so far. What do you think? Yeah.
The silent guitar player over there with no microphone. When you guys are playing out, do you play out? Do you play your original stuff within your shows?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yep.
How many originals do you have now?
So we have an album of 8 songs out, and we just released our 9th song, Devil's Heart, and then we'll have, like I said, this other one coming out here in the next 6 to 8 weeks or so, and then we'll record those 3, and we'll kind of periodically release those over the next several months and try to continue to build momentum on our socials and things like that with the streams. As everybody well knows, that's local musician, things like that. Those things are kind of a little tough to market because you're not making any money off that stuff, so you're kind of doing it with the hopes that your streams and your numbers pick up and stuff. So, we definitely play our original music. Our set probably now with a 3-hour show is probably about 75% covers and 25% original.
Okay,
so.
Very cool. Now, you were here. You beat me to Barn Wired today, and you were.
We were in a hurry to get here.
You were serenading some of the ladies here at Barn Wired. You're doing some,
which anybody that knows me will not be able to believe that hardly. So
you were doing some Randy Houser, some George Strait. Is that the type of stuff you generally cover when you're doing live shows?
No, that's why it's so nice to be able to come here
really?
and play for these ladies, because I don't get to do a lot of that stuff. So no, just wanted to play some songs that I hadn't played for quite a while. I think I played a little Elvis for you, and so we did, and we did some Willie Nelson. We did some stuff that I don't normally do.
All right, if you don't do those songs, then what are some normal covers that you do during your shows?
So we're influenced by a lot of different bands, but we're high energy on stage, and so we try to bring that energy to our performances, and so that's going to play into the songs that we choose. But in reality, if you come to one of our shows, what I highly encourage everybody to do, we play a wide variety of stuff. I mean, we play, for being a country band, we always give the crowd, we'll say these cowboy hats are just for show, and we'll play Nickelback and Radiohead, but we do a lot of country music. We've done some Co Wetzel and Treaty Oak Revival, some of the newer country bands that are just coming on the scene that are some of our favorite influences right now, and some of our writing styles and things that we're doing originally have kind of come from those influences. So we try to play in those things. But like I said, man, we do some off the wall stuff for sure.
You said Radiohead. Are you doing Creep?
We do Creep.
All right.
Yep. We do it just like that. We'll do Fall Out Boy, and what else do we do?
So it's not just country music.
You get a variety show when you come see us.
Guns N' Roses.
Yeah,
what one?
We do Sweet Child.
Oh, nice. Might have to get that.
Yeah.
The Brooks and you should do the Brooks and Dunn version of Sweet Child of Mine.
Oh yeah, we do a mashup of Fishing in the Dark, and maybe not everybody's gonna know this song, but we do the song Bad Girlfriend from Fishing in the Dark into Bad Girlfriend, and you would not believe the response we get from that. It's just because it just kind of comes at you out of nowhere, and nobody's just expecting it. But they, like we always say, is like the easiest way to make a mashup is to pick two songs in the same key, and they can mash them up. So
yeah, nice. Well, let's get to some of your original stuff. What are you going to start off with today?
So we're going to play a song that's not recorded. We're going to go record in Nashville here in April. This song's called Lightning Don't Strike Twice. This song is a song I wrote last summer sometime, I think. We've been playing it live. It's actually part of our intro. We mash it up with another song for our intro. And this song is just about if you got something good, make sure to hold on to it because it ain't going to strike twice, okay? Didn't hit the lotto, had to come and go, but my baby's got me feeling like a dead six-pack in them long legs on a tailgate. We can leave all the saying unsaid, 'cause you know what I want, girl, and you don't have to say a word. And yeah, you got me wrapped around that pretty little finger of yours. The way you light me on fire, baby, steal every show, coast to coast, top to bottom, and no matter where we go, yeah, you keep them heads all turning. Now they can't look away, and I'm counting my blessings, thanking my stars and the good Lord in the sky, 'cause lightning don't strike twice. No, lightning don't strike twice. No new truck in the driveway, but that's okay, 'cause I wouldn't change a thing around here, 'cause my baby jumps right up in my old truck, just smiling ear to ear. Ain't nothing around here that we ain't got, so baby, get on over here and light me on fire, baby, steal every show, coast to coast, top to bottom, and no matter where we go, yeah, you keep them heads all turning. Now they can't look away, and I'm counting my blessings, thanking my stars and the good Lord in the sky, 'cause lightning don't strike twice. No, lightning don't strike twice. I didn't hit the lotto, had to come and go, but my baby's got me feeling like a dead six-pack in them long legs on a tailgate. We can leave all the saying unsaid, And baby, light me on fire. Come on now, steal every show. Coast to coast, top to bottom. And no matter where we go, yeah, you keep them heads all turning. No, they can't look away. And I'm counting my blessings, thanking my stars and the good Lord in the sky. 'Cause lightning don't strike twice. No, lightning don't strike twice.
Blake Jack right here on the Iowa Music Showcase on Steve Shetler Media, Facebook and YouTube, or maybe you're listening to this later on this afternoon on Skunk River Radio, which you already hear some of Blake's songs playing on Skunk River Radio. Let's go ahead and take a break, hear from some of our sponsors if you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, and we'll be back with more right after this.
Keota Community School District, we are proud to lead with innovation, excellence, and the heart. With our student-teacher ratio low, our classrooms are built for connection, giving every student the attention they deserve. We continue with our 4-day school week for the 25-26 school year, creating more time for personalized learning, enrichment, and support. And the results speak for themselves. In the 2024 ISAF scores, our students ranked number 1 in math and number 2 in English in our conference. That's academic achievement. That's community pride. That's Keota Schools.
The mission of Essence of Life Hospice is to provide comprehensive, coordinated care to individuals with life-limiting illnesses and to their families, and to support them in the process of death and bereavement. Our goal is to provide palliative care that addresses the physical, psychological, and spiritual dimensions of service for the terminally ill as an integrated whole. We pride ourselves on providing the highest quality care and are on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, visit essencehospice.com. Stop by James Family Greenhouse and Produce in Sigourney. They have a variety of hanging baskets, annuals, shrubs, perennials, trees, mulch, and vegetable plants. Plus, you can spruce up your landscape with yard decor or decorate the inside of your home with home decor. James Family Greenhouse is also a great place to stop in for some gift ideas. You gotta stop in and see it all for yourself. James Family Greenhouse at 701 East Jackson in Sigourney. And be sure to follow their page on Facebook. Complete Care of Iowa is a medical clinic located in Sigourney, Iowa that provides care to patients of all ages. Located at 113 East Marion Street in Sigourney. Call 641-541-4040. Complete Care of Iowa is open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Tuesday and Thursday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday by appointment only. They're currently accepting new patients. Find more information at CompleteCareOfIowa.com. Complete Care of Iowa. Healthcare for where you are.
At Beacon Community Schools, opportunity isn't limited. It's everywhere. From FFA to music, business to athletics, our students explore it all. Small class sizes mean big advantages. Personal attention, strong relationships, and academic success that goes above and beyond. You're more than a student. You're a story, a voice, a vital part of our school family. From the classroom to the kitchen, every adult helps shape futures. At Beacon, pride runs deep, where everybody is somebody.
Hey, we are back here live at Barn Wired in downtown Sigourney for this week's Iowa Music Showcase. We're here every Friday at 11:30. If you want to be here live and join us, we always have a nice crowd here in attendance. Don't you guys think? You guys are all right with having more people join you here, right? All right. No response. We're hanging out with Blake Jack today. You guys just did a fantastic original song. And I'm sure you're probably not used to singing at 11:30 in the morning, hitting those high notes. Is that kind of a stretch at this time of the day?
Oh, no, I wake up and start singing.
All right.
No problem.
And
I had these lovely ladies to warm up for.
There you go.
Before,
yeah.
So.
me. So, all right, let's talk about maybe the progression of the band.
Yeah.
As most bands, you guys kind of started off maybe playing some of those dive bars for whatever they want to pay.
We still play plenty of dive bars.
But tell us, oh yeah. But tell us kind of what you're shooting for these days and what level of venues you're going for.
Yeah, we contacted the Casey Center. They won't get back to us. I don't know what's going on. No, but the progression so far, we are very, feeling blessed as far as how far we've come just in a short amount of years. But we still feel like we have a lot more potential. And so I think right now, we're working through, like we said, we started playing just small bars for a couple $100 and just trying to get as many people in front of us as we could. And now we're starting to see some of the fruits of our labor with that, and the shows are getting bigger and better all the time, which we're super thankful for. And ultimately, we got to continue to grow as a band and our professionalism and our stage presence and things like that. So we're not naive to the fact that we have work to do, and that's certainly going to be the case this summer. We got a lot of big shows that we're excited about, but it's going to require us to really hone our skills and sharpen up our set and stuff like that. So we're looking forward to that, and we put in so much work into this, and continue to put in work all the time, and in a variety of different ways. It's not always on the stage where you see a lot of your your labors pay off. It's behind the scenes, whether it's with your booking agents or the shows that you're getting, or your streams or merch sales, all kinds of different things that play into it. So I think we're definitely seeing a rising tide for us, and we hope that continues.
Yeah, and like you mentioned, there's more to it than you just getting. I mean, you've got a fantastic voice, obviously, but there's more to it than just getting up and singing for a crowd. I mean, you have to have some showmanship. You have to work the crowd and know how to work a crowd in various types of venues too. 100%,
and I think too. A lot of times people do remember a good voice. I definitely feel like that's the case, but I think something that we've really tried to craft more so as well is, do you remember the performance overall? And that comes to that. There's a lot more than just the songs and the vocals that go into that. It's the interaction between songs. It's the how do we as a band interact on stage. Whenever people look at us playing, do they look like we're a bunch of guys that love playing together? And that's what we bring across, because it's all my best friends that I'm playing music with, and I'm very thankful to have that. Don't let Dave hear that, but but we do have a good time on stage, and we really try to make sure that whether we're talking about our songs in between, and like I said, the things that we do with some of those different songs, we try to appeal to a wide audience, and give every time you come see a Blake Jack show, there's something for everybody.
Yeah. So. And of course, you're part of just the modern day music scene is getting all your numbers up. Your Spotify, your Apple, your followers on all social media platforms. Yes. Is there a plan there to make those numbers grow, or how do you make that happen?
I think a lot of that will come organically from playing more shows, of course, but ultimately you got to put in the work. And content, as much as people don't want to believe it, it's work. And you know that more than anybody.
Oh, yeah.
So the content that we're coming out with and recording new songs and promoting these songs, you got to give. We have a very short attention span these days as a population, so we've got to come up with creative ways to grab that attention, and it doesn't always happen in the first. If you don't get them in the first 3 seconds, you may not get them at all. Yeah. So I think for us to do that is going to be come up with creative ways to market ourselves, and just consistency is a big part of it too. Sure. If you're only posting and doing things every so often, it's going to make it difficult for you in this day and age, because there's so much competition. Yeah. And good competition out there too.
They need more than just a Facebook event saying where you're playing. They want to see you as a person interacting with them. So that's cool. I want to backtrack actually, because we didn't. I mean, it's been a while since we've seen you, but remind us how this band came together, because you were actually, if I remember right, 2 separate bands that kind of merged, right?
Yes. So South 35, which Dave started with a couple of the guys that are still playing with us today, they were a band, and their lead singer had to step away, and they were looking for a lead singer. Now, the band that I was in was kind of more of your garage band. We practice in my shop, and then we play once a year, twice a year, or me and Christian would get together and play the local bar and stuff like that. So there was kind of definitely a hunger for me, even more. Now it's insatiable, but before, of just I would like to play more shows, and they kind of offered that opportunity to come play some of these bars that there's going to be 100, 150 people at. And for me, that was a big step in the right direction. So we've only continued to grow that. But yes, definitely the merging of the 2 bands is kind of just a divine intervention thing that I'm very thankful that took place. And thanks for, I think Jake Simon was actually the one that reached out to Dave and introduced the 2 of us, or got us acquainted with each other, and had that quote-unquote interview over lunch. And it went well enough, because here we are. So
shout out to Jake Simon. We haven't seen Jake forever on this show, so Jake, come back. I miss you.
And he's got some really good stuff out right now too, so check him out.
Yeah, for sure. And then also we again just probably should touch base on maybe shout out your other bandmates, and just maybe your hometowns or the general area where you're from.
Yeah, so Dave he's originally from Kansas, but living in Des Moines now in Ankeny. Adam, our other guitar player who has come before to do this event, he is living in Bondurant. And our drummer and our bass player, they are living in the Des Moines area as well. Bob and Darren, they are actually both of them were original South 35 members.
Okay.
So, and they've kind of since come back. Travis, our other drummer, is playing with us intermittently as well. His work schedule is kind of making things challenging for him.
Yep.
But we got a lot of keys and components to make this really successful. So thankful to those guys. And like I said, it's so nice to play with all your best friends.
For sure. And then coming up, gig-wise, you got any big concerts coming up in 2026 that you want to maybe give us a little shout-out for?
This is a good one because we got Mr. Lee Klett in the house right now. So we are actually, this is a ways off, but August 8th of next year, he's got a nice T-shirt on for us, and we can't, 2026, we get the great opportunity to open for Travis Tritt in Fort Dodge, and they are talking about that being a 6,000 to 10,000 people show. So they actually made us the connection there and referred us, and then the mayor of Fort Dodge came and saw us play and loved us, and so now we landed that show. So that's one we're super excited about.
Very cool.
Check out our website for all of our other ticketed events, and we're all over the place. We're probably going to play 45, 50 dates this spring, summer, and fall. So we'd love to see any of you and all of you out there. So
very cool. Now, when you play in front of Travis Tritt, are you going to do like any Travis Tritt songs and throw in all the Travis Tritt isms?
Yeah, I'm sure I'm sure he would really get a kick out of that, of us, covering his songs immediately before he plays them. I think we'll probably try to avoid that and try to stay on his good side.
All right, how about if you meet him backstage, you're going to be like, help me, hold on.
I got a rice cooking it. There we go.
Take it easy. All right. Enough stupidity. We got to get kind of stupid. It's going downhill fast. Love you, Travis. Let's get to our second song of the day. Okay. What are you going to do up next?
This is a new one, and you lucky folks, if we mess it up, you won't know any different. But this is a song I just wrote. I've been working on this song for 6 months. It's probably the saddest song I ever wrote, but I love this song, and it's very personal to me. But this song's called Let It Rain All Day, and I'm not trying to bring anybody's mood down on a Friday, but I do love this song, so we'll see if I can't screw the words up on this thing. She packed up the car and all 3 kids. They weren't meant to live like this, married all alone in a warm house that don't feel like home. Wish I could say I'm not to blame. What good would that do anyways? For love is done gone cold. I guess the whiskey's taking its toll. Let it rain all day, let it storm all night, 'cause my heart breaks a little easier than out in that sunlight. Let it pour right till the morning. Let it wash my pain away, 'cause there ain't nothing left to say. So let it rain all day. Life ain't fair, I know that's true. It's no excuse for what I put her through. All those years on the bottle got me here. And man, it's time to face the man in the mirror. Let it rain all day, let it storm all night, 'cause my heart breaks a little easier than out in that sunlight. Let it pour right till the morning. Let it wash my pain away. There ain't nothing left to say. Let it rain all day. Let it rain all day. At the bottom of the mountain, staring at the climb, made enough mistakes for this lifetime. This is my day and it's time to pay. So Lord, please hear me when I say, let it rain all day, let it storm all night, 'cause my heart breaks a little easier than out in that sunlight. Let it pour right till the morning. Let it wash my pain away. There ain't nothing left to say. Let it rain all day. Let it rain all day. Let it rain all day. Let it rain all day.
Nicely done. That is Blake Jack here on our Iowa Music Showcase. We're live at Barn Wired in downtown Sigourney. Get in here for some lunch, some drinks on your Friday afternoon. Let's go ahead and hear from some more of our sponsors. We'll come back with one last segment, another song, 5 random questions, and more after this.
Keokuk County Medical Clinic is your one-stop shop for healthcare. Our behavioral health providers offer a wide range of services to help you reach your goals. We have a variety of family practice providers who see patients of all ages for acute and chronic care. Jack's Corner Drug is located just down the hall for your convenience. Call 641-622-1170 to reach the clinic or 641-622-3184 to reach Jack's Corner Drug.
The City of Sigourney is now accepting applications for lifeguards at the municipal swimming pool for the 2026 season. All applicants must have evidence of a valid certificate of completion of Red Cross lifeguard training and CPR training prior to the pool opening. Water safety instructor certification would be preferred for the manager and or assistant manager. Wages will be based on qualifications and experience. Applications may be printed off at Sigourney.com or picked up at the city clerk's office at 100 North Main Street. Applications may be emailed, mailed, or dropped off at City Hall and must be returned no later than 4:30 p.m. Monday, February 9th. The City of Sigourney is an equal opportunity employer.
Need eye-catching graphics for your business, team, or special event? Avenue 280 Digital Works creates custom digital designs, from social media posts and business cards to flyers, menus, sports posters, and special announcements. You receive the digital file, ready to post online or print anywhere. No contracts, no pressure. Make your visuals work harder for you. Contact Naomi at Avenue 280 Digital Works for all your graphic design needs.
Are you buying a wine gift to take to a Valentine's dinner? Consider a bottle of Tassel Ridge Sweethearts Rosé and possibly a box of Finale chocolate bonbons. If dinner features a steak or other beef dish, take a bottle of Iowa in the Dark. A chocolate dessert calls for a bottle of Tassel Ridge Oski Vasanti Pink, a sweet fizzy wine that will even pair with milk chocolate. These wines are available at Tassel Ridge Winery, and we can ship wines to addresses in Iowa where they can be received by someone who is at least 21 years old.
Hey, and we are back here live at the Iowa Music Showcase, Barn Wired in downtown Sigourney, hanging out with Blake Jack. Are you guys enjoying Blake so far today? Doing fantastic. Coming up next Friday, we'll have my buddy Paul Michael Davis. I don't know if you guys know Paul Michael Davis or not, but he is a character, and he does a little. He's kind of like you, does a little country and a little bit rock and roll. So Paul Michael
like
Davis,
him already.
Yeah, going to be hanging out next Friday with us for the showcase, and I think, if memory serves me correct, we've got Jordan Beam coming up sometime in February. So February is pretty loaded here on the showcase.
We're doing a show with Jordan in February.
What's that?
We're doing a show with Jordan in February.
Nice. Where at?
The Cobblestone Ballroom in Lakeside, Iowa. So
Lakeside,
you want to make a trip like a long ways away from here.
It'd be worth it.
That's right.
Let's see here. 5 random questions. All right, and Dave's over there without a microphone, so you guys might want to, huddle up like they do on Family Feud.
Okay.
All right, so question 1. This is going to be this is the question of the day. We always put up a question of the day at noon on Steve Shuttler Media Facebook.
So
and it's, it goes with the weekend. Who do you think's going to win the Super Bowl?
Seattle.
Seattle? Dave, are you thinking the same thing? Yeah. Are they favored by
I think 5?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So I don't really follow the NFL. Do you guys follow
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Who do you like?
We're both the Cowboys fans, so
I'm sorry.
Feel bad for us, please.
All right, so we're all in agreement with Seattle. Question 2. This is way different. That's why there are 5 random questions. If space aliens came to Earth, who should represent our planet? Isn't that weird?
There's not a lot of reputable sources for this, I don't think. Certainly nobody that's in politics right now.
I'll take one for the team if you want.
Can you just...
I'll go live.
You want to do it, Steve?
I'll do a live video.
Okay, all right, perfect.
Get blasted by the...
Yeah, Steve. Yeah, please.
All right, question 3. What did you do as a kid that's considered dangerous today?
Everything.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's probably plenty.
Oh, yeah. Well, here's a fun example. We'd go back in the cattle pasture, the farm we lived on in Linville, and I was a kid, and there was a bull in there, and me and my brothers would just walk, and this bull was mean. But we were determined to get back to the farm pond to fish, and so we ran away from that bull a few times. So,
sure, yeah. Neil, you ever have a bull chase you on your little Neil? Question 4. What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie? It's Girl Scout cookie season, if I remember right.
What's the one that's, or the caramel delights or whatever that they were called? Those are my favorite. What about you?
Shortbread?
Shortbread.
Okay.
That's such a lame answer.
I don't like cookies.
He only eats cookies whenever he needs some blood sugar.
Question 5. Oh, all right. So
Dave's got diabetes forever. That is not a random joke. We
right.
have to force feed him sometimes if he needs to get his sugar up.
Question 5. What time does the Super Bowl kick off? Is it like 5:30 somewhere in there?
Your guess
all
is
right.
good,
So
Ryan.
this is again very random. What time do you think would you prefer that the Super Bowl kicked off at?
Well, so here's the thing: the Super Bowl is based around the food that you're going to eat anyways.
Sure.
So it'd be preferred because you need a long time. If you're smoking some meat or something that day, that a lot of time you got to get up early to make that work. So that's probably not going to be ready till. I mean, you got to let it rest too. So you're talking 6 o'clock. So I'd like to have it start about 7.
Start at 7.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well.
Because that way your belly's full, you just sit on the couch and you just couch rot for the next 3 hours, you know?
And how about extra random question? Do you think the Monday after the Super Bowl, should
National
be
holiday.
National holiday?
100%.
Day off?
I mean, you're in a food coma anyways.
Yeah.
I mean...
And especially if it kicks off at 7, I mean, that's going to push things your whole night, even
it's just,
later into the night.
Yeah, national holiday for sure.
All right. Again, we're hanging out with Blake Jack. We have him tagged on this Facebook video. Make sure you go like his page. Where else are you guys on socials?
So if you go to our website, you can see all of our socials on there. It makes it real easy for you. But we're on Bands in Town. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on TikTok. We're on about everything. So check us out on all those socials. We'd appreciate a follow from all you lovely people. That'd be fantastic.
And stream their songs. Buy
Yes,
the songs,
please.
too. Download them.
Yes, anything you can do to engage with those songs and keep them out there in the algorithm will help us out. So
And
please
maybe give them
that.
a share on social media, too.
You got such good ideas.
Or listen to them on Skunk River Radio, too.
That's right.
All right. Let's do one more song here, guys. What are we going to wrap up with?
This is our single we just released. We recorded this at Prime Recording down in Nashville. It's called Devil's Heart, and this song is doing pretty well for us right now. So if you guys like this thing, please go save it, add it to your playlist, and tell all your friends and family we'd appreciate it. This is called Devil's Heart. Well, I can feel you in the air like a summer wind. As soon as you leave, it's gone again. You know just what you're doing, girl, what you're doing to me. There's a heat between us you can't deny. With the spark of a match, there's a fire in your eyes burning me down, and I know you won't set me free. How does your spice taste so sweet? And when the hell did you put the spell on me? You make it look easy, like a work of art. You could break the devil's heart. Fire and flame, what you leave behind. I'm just a name on your long list of goodbyes. Should have seen it coming, yeah, right from the start. You could break the devil's heart. Yeah, I knew when I saw you should have stopped right there. It's when you turned around and caught my stare. But the story we're writing won't end up on one knee. 'Cause it ain't me you want, no, you can't be tamed. And I can't let go, but you can't burn a flame. I'm just along for the ride, I guess. Have to wait and see. How does your spice taste so sweet? And when the hell did you put the spell on me? You make it look easy, like a work of art. You could break the devil's heart. Fire and flame, what you leave behind. I'm just a name on your long list of goodbyes. Should have seen it coming, yeah, right from the start. You could break the devil's heart. Damn sure ain't the first, won't be the last. You just rolling with the wind, then gone in a flash. You got your sights set and they ain't set on me. How does your spice taste so sweet? And when the hell did you put the spell on me? You make it look easy, like a work of art. You could break the devil's heart. Fire and flame, what you leave behind. I'm just a name on your long list of goodbyes. Should have seen it coming, yeah, right from the start. Yeah, I should have seen it coming right from the start. You could break the devil's heart. Whoa, you could break the devil's heart.
That is Blake Jack here on our Iowa Music Showcase. Again, we're always live at Barn Wired on Fridays from 11:30 a.m. till about now. So be here any Friday that you want. We'll have somebody different each and every week. And we bring people back every once in a while. Hopefully we don't have to wait as long as we did this last time. So you guys enjoyed Blake Jack today? Give him a big round of applause.
Thank you guys very much for being here.
Fantastic job today, guys. And again, we'll be doing it next week. Paul Michael Davis is next week's guest here on the Showcase. All right. I think that'll wrap it up. You guys getting hungry?
Oh, yeah.
I'm smelling the food. I'm smelling those handballs. I think it's time to eat something. Let's get out of here, and we'll see you guys down the road here on the Showcase.